Hello, I'm David Kerr and you're watching Shalom World News. Here are your top stories from around the globe. The Bishop of Madison in Wisconsin has criticised a leading figure in the Black Lives Matter movement after he called for the destruction of all statues depicting Jesus Christ as white. Bishop Donald Hying predicted that such secular iconoclasm, as he described it, will not bring peace and reconciliation to America. He was responding to comments made on Twitter by the Black Lives Matter activist Shaun King. Bishop Hying urged people not to surrender their religious liberty to voices that seek to banish the public presence of Catholicism and destroy the sacramental worship of Catholics along with their belief in Jesus Christ as Saviour of the world. Mr. King had said that the artistic depiction of Jesus as Caucasian constituted a form of white supremacy. In response, Bishop Hying said that because Jesus became incarnate in human form, every race, tribe and tongue can and does freely depict him as inspired by their own culture. Staying with that issue, and the president of the civil rights advocacy group, the Catholic League, says that truth matters little to those whose hearts are full of hatred. Bill Donohue was responding to the recent toppling of the statue of Saint Junipero Serra in San Francisco by a group of anti-racism protesters. Mr. Donohue says the 18th century Franciscan missionary was a great friend to the native people of California and that his only desire was to make them good Christians. This is something, he added, that Saint Junipero had great success with, baptizing as he did over 6,000 natives during his lifetime. Mr. Donohue also rejected the notion that Saint Junipero eradicated native culture. He said that the saint merely modified that culture for the better by teaching native people useful new skills such as carpentry, painting and masonry. Meanwhile, in Holland, a mosaic of the Black Madonna of Częstochowa in the southern city of Breda has been vandalised by, it's thought, anti-racism activists. The mosaic was created in the wake of the Second World War as a memorial to the Polish troops who liberated the city from Nazi occupation. The Black Madonna is the patroness of Poland. The replica in Breda was damaged by vandals who also daubed the letters BLM over the altar, which sits in front of the image of Our Lady. BLM is an acronym for the anti-racist group Black Lives Matter. The mayor of Breda, Paul Depler, was quick to condemn the destruction as, quote, never justifiable. Public masses will resume across England on July the 4th. That's following an announcement this week by the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. The news has been welcomed by Cardinal Vincent Nichols of Westminster. He said Catholics have been waiting with patience and longing for this moment since the COVID-19 lockdown began 3 months ago. He stressed that the return of public masses will be accompanied by both social distancing and sanitation protocols. Cardinal Nichols also said that the Eucharistic fast of the past few months has only made the hearts of Catholics grow in longing for the moment they can receive Jesus again in the Holy Eucharist. Staying in England, and Bishop Mark Davies of Shrewsbury is urging Christians to oppose the liberalisation of Sunday trading rules currently being proposed by the UK government. They say such reforms are necessary to boost the British economy in the wake of the COVID-19 lockdown. Bishop Davies, however, says that whatever the economic benefits may be, the human loss will be much greater if Sunday becomes just another working day. He recalled the centrality of the Lord's Day to the life of the people of England and Wales, such that for 1600 years, public authorities in both lands have attempted to protect Sunday as a day of worship and thus a day of rest too. Finally, the Diocese of Duluth in northeastern Minnesota has a new bishop. He's Father Michael Malloy, who's currently the administrator of the Diocese of Rapid City in South Dakota. The Diocese of Duluth has been vacant since the unexpected death last year of Bishop Paul Sirba at the age of only 59. 66-year-old Father Malloy is a native of the city of Mobridge in South Dakota. He was ordained to the priesthood in 1979 for the Diocese of Sioux Falls, but was later incardinated into the Diocese of Rapid City, where he's been Vicar General since 2017. Father Malloy will be ordained as the 10th Bishop of Duluth on October the 1st. Congratulations to Bishop-elect Malloy, ad multos annos. Well, that's all for now. Do join me next time in Shalom World News for some more headlines from around the globe. Until then, may God bless you. Shalom.